MLG Saturday Night Instinct versus Status Quo. It's match number 2, an amazing 50th event. Chris Puckett joined in the booth by Shockwave and Gandhi. Congratulations. I have to congratulate my sister on her engagement this morning. I even flubbed that one. But here we go, guys. Let's get into the game. I am pumped for this one. It's Onslaught Capture the Flag, and we're getting it started with one of the best players when it comes to the battle rifle skills. It's Roy. And this map, guys, it's all about the teamwork, communication, and the battle rifles. Chris, what are we expecting to see here?
I'm expecting to see Roy in top middle almost the entire game. I mean, that kid is the hardest player, I think, in the circuit to get out of top middle, and he crushes people with the battle rifle.
Scotty?
I'm going to have to agree, but I expect Roy to kind of get in their base a little more.
All right, we'll see how he plays this one to start off the game. It looks like he's going to let Cloud charge out first, bottom middle. Roy is going to follow him up. And they're making his way down bottom A after starting to charge bottom B. What's going on with this Instinct squad? Cloud and Lunchbox were shut down. It looks like Elmite and Roy are playing a bit passive here.
Yeah, they look kind of lost right now, Chris. It's like they didn't expect Status Quo to come out firing so hot.
Roy going for the stick here on Flamesword. Flamesword versus Roy. Roy leaves it for Elmite Warrior to clean up. Now putting shots on Ace. Great communication and teamwork already from this Instinct squad. And that has really been the difference between them and every other team so far this season.
And that's exactly what you want to see right there. When your teammate dies, you want to just get behind the other team and get in their base. Exactly what Roy did.
And here we go. We got Roy. He's been the longest living player so far in this game. Staying alive all the way into the base, about a minute in, switching up his sensitivity. Whoa, that's a 4, moving back down to 3. He's falling to defy.
Yeah, you can't be doing that come tournament time. You got to stay confident in your shot. I've went through that sensitivity crisis. I'm telling you, it's not just a tournament. Just stick to what you're used to.
Right now, we're switching over to Elmite Warrior. He's rocking his brand new Gunner Optics. Those are the Phantoms in Best Buy stores. And Elmite, he's making his way bottom B side, making his way into the SQ base, and there's a clutch beatdown on Flamesword. Now they're going to run it bottom A here.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do, because even though they killed the guys on B, they know since they overloaded A, they will not spawn there.
So he gets the flag back to his base. Chris, what are you expecting to see here out of the Instinct squad? They had 3 down, but the flag's out.
Well, I don't think they're really going to get this one. Status Quo did a very good job stopping this flag, but what I've seen so far is Instinct has literally been in Status Quo's base this entire time. Status Quo has almost not been able to push yet. This is the first time they've been out, and hopefully they can get some control and get a cap.
Enable making his way top middle with Ace here for Status Quo. 2 guys top middle. The flag's running in the hands of Cleat. That's assault for some of you guys who don't know him on the personal basis. But now we got Ace trying to protect that flag as Instinct's moving in for their turn, and a great 4 shot from Ace. He's really heating up with the BR.
Yeah, and now look for Ace to just come right into it, or get assassinated. But when he spawns, he's going to be feeling it. He's going to have more confidence going up against his big brother.
Flamesword dropping down from bottom A, making his way bottom middle to the Mauler. Instinct really starting to turn it on now. And let's switch over to the red team as we crank up the 840s. It's time for our Astro Listen In. 2 on 2, stay alive.
You guys are 1 shots.
You have help, stay alive.
Street weak. I need 1 shot still.
I'm pushing him.
Alright, box. Nice.
2 dead.
On me, I need help. 1 shot.
Top center. I got him.
Spawning.
Dead.
Beat him.
Find me, I need help. Find me.
1 shot there, be square. 1 shot, be square. The flag weak.
I died.
I got another
3 dead, last guy.
I'm running it.
Last guy, weak. Low B, 1 shot.
1 shot, be tunnel. 1 shot, be tunnel. I'm watching if you don't run it. Still be tunnel. Still be tunnel.
I have help. He's there, be tunnel, weak.
Nice, he's dead. 1 dead.
I'm pushing on him.
Under our base.
I'm looking. Weak there. I got him.
Stay on. In front of our base. They're under our base. I'm running it.
Low B, guys.
B mates.
Weak there, B square.
Stay on. 2 dead. 1 span. Bottom center.
RB square.
RB up. 1 shot.
I got him.
3 down. 3 down right now. Under the base.
One's top A. One's gonna be top A. I got him. 2 guys there A. Aaron's weak there A box. We gotta run this, guys.
I'm running it.
1 shot there B. 1 shot there beat up. 1 shot under the base. 1 shot. 1 shot under their base. Still, guys. Low A. I got him. Another guy there B. I died. Stay alive. 2 on 3. 2 on 3. Alright, stay alive. Jason's top A. Scotty on your own. I'm pushing on to beat up when I spawn.
1 shot. I got another.
Our beat up still, guys.
Nice, I'm running this. Ace is in our base, guys.
Ace is top A, 1 shot. Top B, 1 shot, I mean.
Where's Ace?
1 shot, top B.
On our base, B side.
I got him. He's 1 shot. Alright, I got him. Top B was 1 shot.
I'm getting railed, dude.
Go, be stairs, guys.
1 shot, low B. 1 shot, low B.
One shot top eight.
Last guy got
One shot top eight. No one's on our flag yet. Assault, let's stay. Flag is still down. Our flag.
So the flag is stopped. A huge return by Assault by Status Quo. Guys, at this point in the game, last match, we saw about 6 flags on the scoreboard. What's different here between Instinct and Status Quo?
Well, you know, they just really haven't gotten control. You notice how both teams are staying very low, whereas Final Boss and Believe the Hype got top control and were able to run back-to-back flag caps. That's the difference here.
And Mabel shutting down Lunchbox inside the base. We got Assault position top middle, and Ace is pushing in for the flag. But like you said, neither team really taking control. Every time they get up top, just like Assault did, they drop down.
Yeah, but right now they're in the position. If you see his 2 teammates, they're top mid B, and now they're just going to pull the flag and run it B after they kill Cloud.
Ooh.
Or he can just run through him.
Cloud's just going to clutch it with a sick beatdown. You got Cloud pushing out of the base with Roy right now. They're going to try and lock down B for Instinct. Meanwhile, Lunchbox is going top A, and it looks like Elmite Warrior is going to be coming off the spawn to help out Box on A side.
I've seen a little bit of interesting play here from Instinct. They get in the other team's base, but they seem to be more concerned about spawn killing than running the flag, and I don't know if that's been hurting or helping them.
Looks like they're going for a little bit of stat padding here so far. Maybe they'll just turn it on at the second half of the game. But Instinct definitely doesn't look as clutch as they were last 2 events here, guys. It doesn't look like they have their teamwork down as nearly as much.
Well, it's not even so much their teamwork, because when you hear the communication, they're definitely on the same page. It's just they've lost track of the big picture, which is the objective. Like Chris said, they're only trying to spawn kill. Pull the flag. You can get, when you have 3 down, you're going to get the cap most of the time.
Especially with an Instinct team that can usually out-BR almost any other team on the circuit. They're all great killers. I mean, you might as well throw the flag and at least try a few times before. Might as well, I mean.
Here we got Flamesword position top middle, putting shots on Elamite Warrior. Yeah, I said it correctly. His family corrected me in the lobby earlier today. Flamesword running the flag in, and here we go. It's the first flag for SQ. SQ takes the first lead here in the game 1.
Flamesword has been playing amazing this entire game. I've constantly been looking at his screen, and the kid really hasn't been losing many BR fights.
Flamesword helping out, finishing off the kill on Elamite Warrior after Elamite took down Ace. Nice long-range shots, helps Enable pick up a double kill. And now we got 3 members alive for Status Quo, only 1 alive for Instinct. Elmite Warrior trying to stay alive, bottom B. This is not good for Instinct right here, as Flamesword, he's just random fire down from above.
Yeah, and a great job by him to pick up the frags. A lot of people don't notice that, but if you pick up those frags and you know they're spawning bottom B, you're going to get easy kills as soon as they spawn. What better way to get a kill than if they spawn on a nade?
There's a double kill. And a perfect 4 for the triple. Flamesword, your new heroes. And now it looks like he's going to position top B box. So check this out, guys. We have 2 members alive here for Status Quo over on A side. Flamesword just wants more kills, charging out of the base to finish that one.
Starting to get greedy.
And nice grenade, prediction grenade. Listen to the communication. Catches Cloud with an easy kill. Out BR's Elamite Warrior. That's 4 down again, and he is on a frenzy.
Oh my goodness. Instinct looks very clueless right here, Chris. I mean, they normally would always get the guy out of their base first, but they're trying to get control of top middle. You have to get the guy out of your base before you can do anything.
And I have to ask, Flamesword and crew, Status Quo, they weren't at the latest 16 land. Do you think that gives them any advantage coming into this tournament?
I don't think it does necessarily, because they still went to the 3-team land with Victoria's Secret. It just helps to get an understanding of what teams are doing what, but regardless, you still have to know what it's like to play against them.
Well, here we go. We have Instinct coming off the respawn. Lunchbox is trying to get into the Status Quo base. Instinct looking to come for a first cap of their own. They really haven't taken map control up to this point. Finally, they do, as Lunchbox is running at bottom B. It looked like they just needed to end Flamesword's spree. Now they're able to do a little bit of objective work, and here we go. It's all tied up 1-1.
One thing about that Flamesword killing frenzy, it was really impressive while I was doing it, but at the same time, they only got 1 cap during that process.
Was not effective. Right now, though, Flamesword getting the flag return bottom middle for SQ. You got Assault position top middle. Ace is top A, and Enable is in the base. Here is Status Quo's turn to make a counter cap.
Right now, they look like they're in a good position to get this cap with a great LPR on Enable.
And once again, just when we thought that SQ was going to get things rolling, it looks like Instinct just shuts them down. Earlier it was Cloud, this time it was Roy. Roy now at the SQ base. He's going to get out BR. Let's go on board with Elmite Warrior and listen in for a minute with the Instinct squad. They really need to turn things around because SQ is constantly charging and getting into their base.
And bottom center, RB don't kill me. And A maze.
I'm one shot. Top A, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Guys, kill this guy coming to our flag.
Top A, guys.
RB right now. RB box. One shot. Assault.
Our flag,
I'm still one shot. I'm still one shot.
A maze. Top A, all top A. Top A, on our flag.
One shot. Top
A,
A.
nice job. Bottom center weak, Justin.
You're gonna be the last guy.
To your right, to your right.
I got
Nice
two.
job. Do that. One flag, the right flag. That'd be 3 that
I'm
we
one
kill.
shot still. I got three. I got
Top
three.
A, yeah, weak. One shot. One shot.
Top A. That's
That's
all.
it up. Let's fucking go. Stay alive. I'll get
A2
him.
weak, A2 one shot. They're A spawn
I'm
again.
watching B.
3 dead, last guy, A stairs weak.
He's dead.
4 dead, 1 spawn, A, 1 B.
Spawn B, weak.
2 guys are B.
I am.
3
I'm
dead,
gonna
3
be
dead.
there. I got him. He's one shot on the flag. Absolutely. Go in there. He's right behind the sliver. Sliver. Right there. Right there.
A spawns, A spawns.
Do that. Go. 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 Dude, we gotta stop slaying. We gotta run it, man. We gotta just run
B
it.
one shot. You know, 2 dead, 2 dead, 2 dead. 3 now, 3 now.
One shot B.
Stairs.